Today, I'm gonna present you my 15-0 game plans with the top 3 formations that I use to achieve rank 1 on the road to glory, and trust me, these tactics are insanely good. If you're looking for cheap FC25 coins, make sure to check fifacoin.com, super fast delivery, and use the code OVI to get an even bigger discount. Link will be in the description. Okay boys, let's kick things off with the tactics that I do believe that a lot of people have been interested about. The 15-0 has been achieved on the road to glory. That is a massive achievement because we almost always face hackers on PC. This weekend was very nice, and the two hackers that we met didn't give us a loss, just disconnected us. So I've got 3 formations that I'm using in for champions and in the elite division: 4-4-2, 4-4-1, and 4-2-1-3. I'm gonna explain you exactly which I use and when. Very, 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 very important. I start with the 4-4-2. And why do I love the 4-4-2? Oh well, the 4-4-2 is a formation that offers you the opportunity to pressure a bit the opponent and gives you wing play and also central play. It's absolutely lovely. It would help a lot to have midfielders here with tiki-taka at play style. That being said, let's jump into the formation. You got the code there on the screen. Do a print screen if you don't want to wait and understand exactly what I do around here. I play build-up play, a balanced defensive approach, balanced with a 60 over there. I used a 61 before, but in game it resets to 70 and it's too much, so I use it on 60 over there, which is lovely. In terms of player roles right here, fullback on balanced, defender, the center backs on defender, the other fullback on balanced, the 2 CMs I have them both on holding. Now the right mid and left mid are inside forward, and both of my strikers here are on advanced forward. I like to do finesse shots a lot, and it helps in bad connection. This is why I am having inside forward for both my right mid and left mid. Now, if things go shady with the 4-4-2, we got options. For example, I have certain moments in the game when I do start with a 4-2-1-3. Let's. I usually don't use Henry, so let's just for the sake of it. Can we go like that? No. I usually start with an Mbappe or a Cruyff over there to have the variation of the cam. So the 4-2-1-3 is probably the number 1 formation in FC25, but it is also formation that doesn't give you the opportunity to pressure a lot. It's a counter-attack formation, and I like having also 2 strikers. But from time to time, when I have problems defending with the 4-4-2, I go 4-2-1-3. Build-up play is balanced defensive approach on 54. The player roles here: fullback on defense. On balanced. The 2 center backs on defender, goalkeeper, just like that. The fullback on balanced. The 2 CDMs, I have them on holding. The cam on playmaker. The right winger, it's inside forward. Left winger is inside forward, and the striker is on advanced forward. This is a formation in which the central attacking midfielder is extremely important. I advise you to have here a player with very good passing. If you don't have a cam that has good passing, especially tiki-taka and incisive at playstyle, you would have some problems running the 4-2-1-3. Now, I don't know if the next one will be a top 3 formation at the end of the game, but at this moment it is. 4-4-1-1 is something absolutely espectacular that combines the 4-4-2 with the 4-2-1-3. You have a formation that is, bro, why are my plays like that? Never mind, I played a bit with the squad after I with the lineup after I hit 15-0, and that's why they're off position right here, but they will be okay when we start playing. So the 4-4-1-1 combines 4-4-2 with the 4-2-1-3. Again, most important player right here is the central attacking midfielder that needs to be able to distribute the ball, to have incisive pass, to have tiki-taka. And the 4-4-1-1, in my opinion, is a better formation at pressing than the 4-4-2. Sometimes it is extremely hard to build against the 4-4-1-1. Extremely hard. For me, probably from all the formations in FC25, if I play against a 4-4-1, is the hardest for me to build attacks. Somehow the team stays very up the field. The central attacking midfielder does the pressing also on the right side and also on the left side, which is fantastic. In terms of tactics for the 4-4-1, I've got build-up play on balance. I've got defensive approach on 61, but make sure here to check it also in game. If you feel that your defensive line stays a bit too much in front, check it, because sometimes it resets to a 70-75, which is extremely stupid. Yeah, you gotta solve that. Player roles. I play pretty basic here, nothing really fancy, chat. I've got here one right back, that's the difference. Right back on wing back and balanced to help me a bit with the attack. The two center backs, I've got them with the defender. The left back with full back. The two CMs here with holding. The central attacking midfielder playmaker. I think here you also have the option with shadow striker, which is extremely interesting. If your central attacking midfielder is more oriented towards the attack than build up. But overall, I do believe it works better with a playmaker. The right mid and left mid, inside forward for both of them. Why? I love finesse shots, man. It is what it is. In bad connection, I do finesse shots. And if I have someone staying very wide, I'm not going to be able to get easier in positions for finesse shots. And that's why inside forward for me is very, very, very important. Playmaker, as I said, for the central attacking midfielder, and the striker, I've got him with advanced forward. Of course, my advice, if you've got a striker that has, let's say, has advanced forward plus, but, sorry, advanced forward plus, only one plus here, and has target forward plus, I would go for the double plus role. I think it's important to have it like that. You will feel the difference in game with the attacking AI. Extremely important. This is why Neto, I think, is also so good with inside forward. He's got the plus and he's got the finesse shot plus. He gets always in the perfect position from finesse shot outside the box. He's been scoring some bangers for us in on the road to glory, both in FUT Champions and in Elite Division. That being said, the two CMs, again, I prefer players here that have, if possible, tiki-taka. Because I do driven passes from the right back to the central midfielder, and then I want the first touch pass to the right mid or the cam. I love the tiki-taka this year. I think it's very, very important. It doesn't mean that players that don't have tiki-taka are very bad. No, I just have a personal preference with that. That is the 4-4-1-1. Now, let's go again through the three formations. 1-4-4-1-1. I've got the 4-2-1-3. You've got the code on the screen, and also my personal favorite, I love using it, the 4-4-2. The thing with the 4-4-2 is, at times, the opponent has an easy job at opening you up. It's not really the strongest, the best in defense. It would be better in defense if you do this. If you've got a false 9. If you play like this, it's much easier to defend because your striker will come a bit in defense and offer over there a bit more support. But overall in attack, I love more the advanced forward. That being said, boys, those are the three formations that helped me reach 15-0. The 4-4-2, 4-4-1, and 4-2-1-3. If you've got any questions, drop a comment below and let me know. This will be all for today's episode of Best Custom Tactics and Formation in FC25. I'll be seeing you boys in the upcoming ones. Ciao, ciao.